Back to business. The hospital that has been at the center of an investigation into tainted IV bags we've talked about says it is resuming surgeries. The Baylor Scott White Surgicare location in North Dallas temporarily stopped all procedures. That was weeks ago after learning of a criminal investigation involving one of their anesthesiologists, and that doctor is Reynaldo Ortiz. Tonight, as I speak, he's now in jail, suspected of spiking a number of IV bags. The investigation has raised a whole lot of questions about the safety of those bags. The I-Team Ginger Allen back with us again on the story. I know you've been digging into a lot regarding the story and what may have happened and how the bags specifically are manufactured. What have you found out?
Well, so as this story started breaking and we learned more and more about this, we sent a series of questions to the FDA, several other agencies, and also some medical experts. And I have to admit, many of the answers were just not what I personally expected. Take a look at this video. This is what an IV looks like hanging over you in the hospital. Our first question was, how can someone tamper with that bag before it gets right there above your head? The U.S. Food and Drug Administration regulates IV bags. Responding to us in writing, a spokesperson said the bags do not normally contain a tamper-proof feature, and individual bags normally contain a tamper evidence feature, do not contain it. Tamper-proof means the bags cannot be compromised. Tamper-evident means if they have been compromised, you can tell.
That's a little shocking to hear that.
It was to us, too.
Medicine bottle in your hand, tamper-proof, tamper-evident. Can you show us via the bottle how that kind of works?
Yeah, I'll explain why I have this. The changes in these bottles all date back to something that happened 40 years ago next week. So I'm going to show you some video first. This is old file video from 1982. Doug, you said you remember this.
I remember it.
7 people died after taking Tylenol bought on store shelves. Investigators learned it had somehow been laced with cyanide. And while they have a person of interest, to this day, Doug, no one has ever been arrested for that crime. But I understand the case may be reopening. But let me show you what good did come out of that case. When you go to your over-the-counter medicine bottles today, you have one that looks a lot like this. I'm going to open this with you. You have to get it out of the box. There's a plastic container typically on the top. In this box there was not, but you've seen that on the store shelves. Once you get into this, foil covering on the top, and then yes, and then once and it's aggravating, right? Typically you're annoyed to have to work so hard to get into it, and typically once you get in there may be some cotton. This is called tamper proof, and then by the time you do all of this, you see what tamper evident is, because you've got all these pieces of paper, and where'd the foil go that I just took out of here? So that's tamper evident. You can tell someone has messed with it.
So based on everything you said at the beginning of this whole thing, any opportunity for regulatory changes? I mean, I think that's a bit of a shock. IV bags aren't necessarily protected like we think they would be.
We were surprised when the FDA and then several other agencies told us that. But what you just said was the last question we asked to all of our medical experts. And several of them told us, yes, the FDA will likely step in and make changes to these IV bags as a result, just like what we just showed you with the Tylenol. In fact, the FDA even told me there is already an answer on the market related to the IV bags, but it's not mandated yet. So we will talk more about that when I'm back here at 10. We'll also discuss the other answers we got about accessibility to the medicines which go into these IV bags, which you'll remember was part of this case as well.
So you ask one question and we're now down a rabbit hole that we never even thought we'd see, right?
No, but we're going to just keep asking until we get some answers.
That's what we do. It's what the I-Team does. Ginger, thank you so very much. We'll see you later tonight.